response. Your body has that response. So maybe you can watch with a new perspective if you've never done that before or never experienced tingles. I'm curious if any of you out there have potentially had that happen where you initially did not experience tingles, but then you started experiencing them because of some kind of tool, learning how to watch in a different way. I like this little tool. It feels amazing actually. It's got two small bits and then two longer, so you can take this part and go down the sides of the spine, and you can do it at a greater distance. I'm going to draw a few things on his back and see if maybe you can guess what I'm drawing. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it again because it wasn't great. Did you catch that? It was a pretzel. I'll do it again. Like one of those big jumbo pretzels from Auntie Anne's. Oh my gosh. Auntie Anne's pretzels. If you've never had pretzels from them, they're incredibly delicious. They're like very chewy, warm, freshly baked, thick, and you can get different flavorings. My favorite flavoring is the cinnamon sugar flavor, and it's incredible. There used to be one in the mall here in Egypt called the Mall of Arabia, but they took it out and I'm very sad. I think I was the only one buying it there. Maybe not enough people knew what it was. I don't know, but it's delicious. I'm going to see if I can use this tool on his back before we move to his head. So if you don't know, this usually goes on the head and it goes over the head so that these little bits here was telling him earlier that it would be amazing if there was just a machine, you know, that just did this and kind of slightly angled different angles once in a while, and he could just sit under it. I think it would be quite a simple invention if it's not already made, but I would buy that. Okay, let's brush his hair. Have you guys ever had a lice check done? I'm pretty sure everyone has at some point. Where I lived in India for a while, and we did lice checks like every night. All the women, not every night, but lots of nights, we would sit and it was like a evening activity. You would just check each other for lice, and I don't know how it's done in different parts of the world, but in something like this in India, there's like a really specific way that you can like go through and check. They do it quite quick and efficiently, but you go through like that, and it just feels incredible. It's like a very detailed head scratch or head tickle, just going through and finding what you find. Let's get our little, I'm going to call him the happy face. Get happy face. And do it on his head too. We have so many nerve endings this video, I am going to be giving my husband a nice pampering session. Doing some head scratching, back scratching, arm scratching, and more. So welcome. My husband was sick recently, so I'm glad to get to have him have some rest and relaxation. We do have the air conditioner on. That's the hum that you hear in the background because it is still hot here, but it also gives you a nice even sound in the background instead of random honking on the streets of Egypt. So before he knocks out and falls asleep, probably, I'm going to have him guess. I've got some items here that I'm going to let him feel on his back and guess what they are. So this first item is extremely soft, and I'm excited for him to feel it. And guess everything that you're guessing is stuff that you can find in the ASMR bin. This one has two sides to it. One that feels like this, and the other one like this. I'm sure you know what this is. Can you guess?
I think that's one of the 10 things you made.
Yeah.
It's something like you used that's like ice cream like that.
Close. It's the one I'll show you if you want to open your eyes.
Okay.
It's this one.
Like it's like brush. It's like for shaving brush.
It's like, yeah, maybe. I really don't know what this is for.
It's in shaving brush.
It's really soft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this was an item that I used recently in my video with 10 unique items. This was one of them. Okay. And then after that you can sleep. The next item.
I know this.
You do?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, I'm going to run it down your back a little bit, see. You can guess if you want.
Yeah, I know that's like a New Year tree.
A New Year's tree.
That's correct?
We call it the Christmas tree, but yes, you
Christmas
definitely
tree.
call this. Yeah,
Christmas tree.
the Christmas tree. Yes. Does it feel like? How does it feel?
No, I know this sound. It's like because I'm used to that before.
Does it feel bad or good?
More bad.
Okay. Okay.
Because you just use one of so good in the first. So
Yeah.
that's the opposites.
Okay. This is the next item. his eyes are closed so he can't see when I go this direction. Any guesses?
You can just give me a clue.
It's something that you use to drink from.
Drink from?
Yeah, and I purchased it for my summer theme video.
I don't know.
Okay, look.
Okay, a straw. Okay.
It's a straw. Okay. Next.
Something have fur.
Yeah.
You used it that before?
Yeah. It's used with the mic.
Okay, that's like the cover of the mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the mic, the fluffy mic.
Yeah, it's so good.
It feels good?
It's extremely better.
What do you like better, the first one?
The first one.
The first one, okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. I've got another one here.
Okay, it's brush.
What kind of brush?
It's like the blue one.
Yeah, the little blue.
You know, also because we use that
Yeah.
for many times.
Does it feel nice on the head? The items that you like, I'll use them when you're falling asleep. So remember the things that you want. Okay. Next, let's see if you can get this one. This one might feel a little bit different. Do you have any guesses?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to show you because I don't know if you'll get it. You can open your eyes.
Okay.
I should have tapped on it a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Just a few more items. This one you're going to know, but that's okay.
This is the only one I have this. I don't know the name, but I know her.
Yeah, you know her. I guess it's just a scalp massager, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Head massager.
Head massager, yeah.
It's a perfect one.
Yeah. You guys, my husband has an ASMR channel. I don't know if you probably do know that by now because I've talked about it many times, but he's got an ASMR channel and I will put a link for it below if you ever want to check it out. He's just does lots of different videos and tries lots of different sounds, and he has a really nice whispering voice, and he also does fast ASMR like me. He started loving it when I started showing him ASMR videos and doing videos with him. So that's the head scratcher. Okay, and then I have a few items. Let's see what it feels like. Do you have any guesses? What do you think?
You talk with me?
He's like almost asleep. We'll only do one more, okay?
Okay.
So what do you think that is?
That's your nut?
This one. This one.
I'm just ready to fall asleep.
Okay, sleep, my love.
No, it's
okay, you sleep. I'll just show you. If you open your eyes, you'll see. Close.
Okay.
Okay, he's going to sleep now.
No, I can just, yes, not the last one.
The last one?
Yeah.
Okay, the last one is this. Okay.
Okay. That's like, that's a gloves.
Yeah.
It's like used for wristband.
Yeah.
To take a fur, yeah.
It's a silicone glove with little bristles on it. How does it feel?
Good.
Really? Okay. Thank you for playing my game. Okay. We've got him in a more comfortable position, and I'm just going to keep chatting with you guys and doing back scratching. Some head scratching. And bringing some different items in to relax him again. So let's grab our little head scratcher, scalp massager, whatever it is, and give him a little bit of a head scratch. Can do his shoulder a little bit, not quite. Wonder if it will work. Not quite. This is my favorite spot. When someone scratches the nape of my neck like that,
To me, no one. You
What?
say when in normal scratching this position. Just me, I'm sorry.
He's like, not when anyone does, when I do. No one else should be scratching him. Yeah, just you, babe. And my mom. And my best friends, little girls. Is that good?
Mm.
I'm going to hold the mic just a bit closer. I'm just going to put just a little bit of lotion on his shoulder here. Just a little. This is from Bath and Body Works. Let's get it warm first. Give him a bit of a massage because that would be relaxing for his muscles. Get underneath the scapula here. This is our mic cover. I'm going to touch the mic with it. It's very soft. Okay. I'm gonna do some back scratching games while he's resting. Little rhymes that we do. This is X marks the spot. Circle and dot. Spiders crawling up your back, they bite you. Spiders crawling up your back, they bite squeeze. Now you've got the shiveries. Crack an egg on your head. Let the yolk run down. Let the yolk run down. Spiders crawling up your back. Bite you, bite you. Tight squeeze. Cool breeze. Now you've got the shiveries. I love that one. Crack an egg on your head. Let the yolk fall down. Let the yolk fall down. Spiders crawling up your back. Bite you, bite you. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. Now you've got the shiveries. He's got the shiveries, I can see. He's got the tingles, the goosebumps, whatever you call them. It's funny sometimes when we're like giving each other a back scratch or a head scratch or something, just naturally, like not for a video, I mean just we're just doing that for each other. We'll be like, oh man, that would have been a good video. It's like you just wish someone would like stand with a camera at that moment. I've got some nice scratchy pads on. I don't think you can see them very well, but oh my gosh, you guys, there's a video that one of the channels that I've always loved, her name is, it's called Anonymous ASMR. She does a video, just recently put one out with she and her two sisters. It's so tingly. Her older sister in particular is just like chatting and telling stories, and then like the actual ASMR artist, Anonymous ASMR, she's scratching her sister's back, and then at one point they have their third sister come in and they both are scratching her back and her head at the same time. It's just like tingles for days. I highly recommend it if you like this kind of thing. And my all-time favorite ASMR video is by a channel called Simply Kel. Her name's Kelly, and she has her friend on. She made this video like 4 years ago. I kid you not, I've watched it over 200 times easily. Like I'm not exaggerating. Because when I watch it on repeat, and I literally watch it minimum of like 5 times a week. So it's her giving her friend ASMR and doing little games like that. Like they did the crack the egg on the head one, I remember. I know it by heart. She does some like, you know, words, having them guess the words and stuff like that. Anyway, it's a sweet video because it's like two best friends too, and they're like laughing during the whole thing, but it's so relaxing still. I keep meaning to link that for you guys in the community tab because I just want you to be able to see it. It's so good. they did a bunch of like follow-up videos together too, but it was that first one that just was crazy tingly. But I wish they would do another one. But Kelly had a baby, and I think they're on like different, you know, cities, a bit far from each other now, but they're still friends, I believe. It's just that, you know, their lives are full, so if you're watching this, simply Kel, we love the videos with you and Avalon. I don't think you're watching this, but that would be pretty cool if she was. Her friend is called Avalon, and they have the most beautiful voices, and they're just really hilarious together. And years ago, Avalon started a channel too. I don't think it's there anymore because I searched for it the other day and I couldn't find it. But she did some back scratching videos with her brother, and they were hilarious. Funniest ASMR videos I've ever seen. Hilarious, because he can't guess when she's doing a word. He's truly just has no idea, and the way she edits it, it's like comedy ASMR. But I couldn't find her channel the other day, so maybe it's not there anymore. She used to call it Avalon in Wonderland, and then she started calling it ASMR in Wonderland, but I couldn't find it. So if you want a more recent video like that, the anonymous ASMR one is really good, and the Simply Kel one is really good. Although the Simply Kel one is from 4 years ago, but I still watch it nearly every day. I'm looking for another item. Let's use this glove one more time. There's one little hair there. Imagine feeling all these little bristles. It's supposed to be for head, like, what's it called? Like when you're in the shower. I believe the purpose is to get out like any dead skin cells, etc. on your head. Cleaning your scalp, basically. Not sure if you're catching that on the camera. Had him wear a ribbed tank top. scratching really nicely too. I'm just going to be quiet and do a little bit of faster scratching for the moment. Crack an egg on your head, let the yolk run down, let the yolk run down, spiders crawling up your back, bite you, spiders crawling up your back, bite you, cool breeze, tight squeeze. Now you've got the shiveries. X marks the spot. Circle and a dot. Spiders crawling up your back, they bite you. Spiders crawling up your back, they bite you. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. Now you've got the shiveries. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was relaxing for you, and I really hope it was relaxing for him also. I will put a link for his channel as well. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day or night. See you in the next video, hopefully. Bye for now. Hey you guys. So in this video I am going to be brushing my friend's very long hair, as well as doing a bit of scratching on her back and arms. So I hope you guys really enjoy. She's got the longest hair and it's so pretty and so fun to play with. So we did kind of a day of filming together where she actually did a video scratching my back because I'd gotten that request from Marco in the comments a while back, and of course I, took him up on that. I thought it was a great idea. I was so happy to get my back scratched. So she scratched my back, which was really, really sweet of her, and she did an amazing job. Both just, of course, just the back scratching, but also I feel she did a really great job in a video for you guys and made it relaxing. And thank you for all of your sweet comments about her ASMR skills, because I really want her to start a channel, and I think I've convinced her, because she would just be so relaxing, and she's just great. So I'll keep you posted if she does. But yeah, so that day she did the back scratching on me, and then I did this hairbrushing video for her. We both get lots and lots of tingles when our hair is brushed, our back is scratched. So we both literally, after being the one pampered, can barely keep our eyes open, and we need like 10 minutes to recover. So I was especially thankful to her because I actually got to get my back scratched. I've never had that happen in a video on my channel, so it was really nice. So she's got a cute little crisscross dress on so that we could scratch as much of her back and arms as possible. I'm just kind of lightly, gently scratching and kind of just touching, tickling the back. And I've got quite long nails on that tend to feel really, really nice. And I'm just playing with her hair a little bit, kind of pulling at it, just gently but enough to like feel that nice pull on like your scalp. I really loved her hairbrush because it's almost as if there's like a tiny bead in the inside. And I've heard brushes like this before, I don't know what it is, but there's this like little kind of jingly thing on the inside that just like makes a perfect hairbrushing sound. Hard to explain, but I like it very much. I did another video this same day using this brush and scratching on my jeans and like the carpet and couch, and I really enjoyed it. I think you guys did too, so you can check that out if you like brush sounds. So I'm just doing a bit of braiding in kind of like a bit of a delicate way, just kind of taking one part, putting it over the shoulder, flipping it to the middle, etc. There is a bit of traffic outside of the windows of where she lives, so sorry if you can hear some cars driving by once in a while. So sometimes when my friend comes over for like, we do like game nights with my friends and I, who are kind of, we're in each other's bubble during this COVID time, and we've just been like a blessing to one another just to have each other. We've had so much fun, but sometimes when she comes over, like we're just going to have dinner and play games and such, But I still am like, can I brush your hair? I want to brush your hair and play with it. She's like, yes, yes, please. She loves it. So like I do it sometimes for her when we're not even filming, because it's like we're all talking and having a nice time. But I still just love it. It's super fun and relaxing. She just got some tingles there. I'm kind of separating her hair to kind of go to the nape of the neck there and just like gently scratch and kind of tickle and going up and down. I liked the idea of using the brush on her skin, kind of doing a bit of back scratching just with the brush. Scrubbing some of that hair, bringing it to the back again. I'm kind of like, this is where I started to hear the sound of the brush on the jeans, just kind of accidentally, but I loved it, so that's why I did the video of it. I feel like I should find some other clothing that would sound really nice with the brushes, like a brush like this scratching on it. So I've brought you to a bit more of a close-up view so you can just hear a bit better. So I'm just kind of stroking through her hair with the brush, and you can really hear the bristles against the hair when it's closer up like this. Scrubbing my nails, scratching through the hair onto her back, and these great sounding straps that are crisscrossed. A lot of you have commented on how cute my friends' dresses have been for some of these back scratching videos. And it's so funny because in both cases where you guys have commented, it's her husband who have picked these out for her. Like apparently, and this actually happens often when I say, like, I like something she's wearing, she's like, he picked that out too, like, he has great taste. She feels like she doesn't usually pick out the best stuff for herself, and then he'll come by and like grab something and she's like, you're right, that's like, I really like this. He's just really good at picking out stuff for her, which is really funny. It's not normally the case. Scratching on her shoulders and arms, back into that hair, scratching the head, just a bit of the nape of the neck and the scalp there. I did do a whole video of that as well. I'm referencing so many other videos today, but that way you kind of know if there are portions that you really like, you can go watch a whole video of them. So probably within the month I did a head scratching video with her. The whole thing was head scratching like that. I'm filming this video quite late at night, and it's actually the day before I'm travelling, so you might see this, a bit after, but that's what I'm at in life tonight as I'm filming. And I really wanted to get some more videos done for you guys before travelling, so I'm hoping to be able to get videos out consistently still to you twice a day, even when I'm flying. And then of course when I'm in country that shouldn't be a problem. I'm still going to be giving you 2 videos a day. But yeah, I'm hoping to kind of schedule them so I can get them out to you even when I'm in the air. One more video to reference is the video where we went to a hair salon for her, where she got her hair professionally cut and shampooed and blown dry and everything, and I filmed it for a video for you guys. I love that video. If you like watching like a hairstylist, like a real one, do a haircut and shampoo and head massage, it was like, I think I've watched that video probably 15 plus times, just because I love watching the woman who did her haircut and everything. She was so like gentle, and she made, like, she did ASMR unintentionally, just the way in that she moved and did her job. It was just so relaxing to watch. So I'm just kind of giving a bit of a head scratch, going back down to the back. It's kind of nice when you're giving someone, like pampering them in this way, to kind of switch up the spots that you are scratching or massaging. I feel like you get more tingles when you're very first scratched in, like on your back, and then slowly it's very relaxing, but you get like some less tingles. So if you switch spots, it's kind of like keeps the tingles going. So we've swapped to a new position where I could scratch her arm for you guys. So I'm just gently scratching up and down on both the back of her hand there and arm, a bit into the elbow, which feels so nice, like super tingly. And then just flipping her little hand over and just light scratching on the palm of her hand. She's like a mermaid, look at her. She's got her long hair, this cute like beachy top, and then she's got her blanket there that like looks like her little mermaid tail. She's like one of the sweetest, most, she's such a sweet friend. I love her. So, I'm already thinking of which emoji to put in the comment section. I've been enjoying you guys putting an emoji that I choose in the comment section if you've gotten to the end of the video. And so, let's, for this video, if you've gotten to this point, go ahead and put a sun, like the big sun with like the rays coming all circular around it? Let's pop that in the comments if you've gotten to the end. And simply like, thank you guys so much for, whether you've been subscribed for years and years or just recently, like I really appreciate you guys so much. So, thank you guys so much for being with this channel for so long, some of you. And thank you so much for those of you who have recently joined up and are watching the videos. Like, I really hope you're enjoying them and having fun with putting the emojis in the comments. So yeah, the big sun. I've been trying to choose emojis for each video that like don't have anything to do with the video. So I'm just kind of finishing up the back scratch and hair play / brushing with just this little arm scratch. I only did this one arm just because of like camera angles and such. But in the video that she did with me, she also scratched my arm at the end. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope that you have a really nice rest of your day or night. Or maybe you're falling asleep. And as I often say, if you are falling asleep, don't worry about putting the emoji in the comments. I'd rather you just go to sleep, because that's really the point, is to get you relaxed and sleep. I wouldn't want to wake you up. So I hope to see you guys in the next video, and bye for now. Thanks again for watching. Hey you guys, in this video I will be whispering with you as I do scratching and back scratching and head scratching on my friend. She's just laying on the couch here, and it was a bit of an impromptu moment. I was actually just scratching her back. I'd been doing it for some time and I just grabbed my camera. The AC is on because when I realised I was going to start filming, I wanted to drown out any outside noises. So I've been having to do that quite a bit lately because I had some kids move in 2 floors underneath me, and I actually think it's sort of funny, but I think there's a set of twins and then another little one that this family has, and they are they're quite noisy, let's just put it that way. They're really cute. Every time I go down the stairs I usually pass them. They usually have the door open and there's like their grandmother sitting on the ground in the kind of living room space. It's not furnished yet. I think they might be working on like fixing up the place before setting up any furniture maybe. And every time I pass, it's the grandma sitting on the floor and then 3 kids. Two of them I'm pretty sure are twins, and they're little. So I'm just scratching away. Just a nice shirt on for some scratching sounds, and her hair was at a place in the week where I could scratch her head and kind of play with her hair, because once in a while she gets her hair done and then I can't really play with it too much because it's like she often straightens it and then curls it, I think, so I can't really play with it too much because I don't want to mess it up. But I told her I love her natural curls in her hair. I was telling her, like, see what you can do with your natural hair. I think it's so beautiful. You don't even need to go and straighten and then recurl it. Like, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Trying to kind of get the nape of the neck there, because that's like my favourite spot when someone scratches your back and then goes to the nape of the neck. It's like, oh my gosh, tingles everywhere. So there is a no talking version of this video as well, and my friend was telling me that she was watching the video and was like having a moment where her brain couldn't quite comprehend, like she was getting tingles watching it and feeling so relaxed, and she's like, wait, that's me. I'm watching myself get massaged and like remembering it and getting tingles. And she watched a lot of ASMR before we met, and so she always wished she could be the one getting her back scratched, and so she's always so grateful and excited to get her back scratched. I feel the same way when I ever get my back scratched for others' videos. It's like, oh my gosh, this is the best. she's just got a nice kind of blue shirt on, long sleeve shirt. It's a light blue, kind of even a jean colour to it. A light jean colour. It's gotten quite cold in Egypt, so we're wearing kind of warmer clothes now, things to keep us warm. It's of course not as cold here as most places in the world get, but for Egypt it is getting cold. In fact, it rained a lot recently, and that's the first time I've seen that much rain since living here. I did see rain back in like March and April when I first moved here, but it was very, very light and for a very short time. Whereas recently it was like downpouring for a while. I love the sound of rain, so I've enjoyed hearing it. In fact, there was so much rain that I guess school for the kids, the government said like not to go to school for a day after like a lot of the rains, because the roads can get kind of filled with water or muddy and things like that when there's lots of rain here. Like the streets flood sometimes. Actually, a friend of mine just told me the other day about, I think it may have been 2 or 3 years back, that it rained so hard that the streets flooded and the car was in water. Maybe it sounded like up to the top of the wheels, and they got stopped for many, many hours. They just had to sit there while the rain died down and the waters went down, so they could like drive home again. So yeah, when it rains a lot in Egypt, it actually does affect life, because it's not like it doesn't maybe rain that hard that often here. To the point it would flood is what I mean. Like that would be more rare. But it definitely happens. enjoyed some of the up close shots I was just getting throughout the video. It's just kind of like up close and a bit impromptu. So thank you guys so much for watching this talking version of the video. I hope that you got some tingles, felt relaxed in some way. I hope that you have a great rest of your day or night, dependent on when you are watching this, and that I get to see you guys hopefully in the next video. Thank you for everything, and thank you to my sweet friend for letting me film with her again. Okay, you guys, if you've made it to the very end with me, I'm going to quickly give you an emoji to put in the comment section, so I know we made it to the end together. I am going to go with the red apple. Let's pop that in the comment section below, and I will know when I look in the comments if you got to the end when I see that random red apple emoji. I usually do that in talking videos, but lately I have been doing lots of questions at the end of talking videos instead of the emojis, so today I wanted to give you a random emoji. I really wish that I kept getting new emoji options in my phone, but they seem to be the same still. I don't think I've gotten any new ones lately. But I don't know why I like emojis so much. Even when I like journal I have like an app on my phone for journaling. I like to use emojis throughout journaling so that when I look over that page in the future, I can kind of look at the pictures, or in this case emojis, that go along with what I was sharing, and kind of helps me remember what I was saying on that page without having to read every single thing I wrote, if that makes sense. Okay, so enough about the emojis. Go to put that red apple below if you have made it to the end with me, and yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. I really can't thank you enough. It's just very meaningful to me that you guys watch the videos. Thank you so much, and thank you to my friend again for letting me use her as a hair and back model. designs on his chest and neck and arms on his channel, and I felt like his idea was way cooler than mine. It like took it to an epic level, and I was all for it, so he graciously agreed to let me design his back with sticker dots and use his back to scratch on. I hope it's super relaxing for him as well to feel the taps and scratches in between the dots on his skin. I kind of want him to do this to me now. It just looks like it would be really relaxing to experience. I will put a link to his video below because I want to give him credit for the design idea. I was just going to put them on my hands and arms randomly, but he put them in designed way, a design way. That doesn't make sense, but you get it. And I thought it was brilliant, so good job, babe. So I put out a no-talking version of this maybe like a month ago. Same thing, just no talking, and many of you asked how I did the designs on his back. So these sticker dots come in strips of 8 to 10 dots. I think 8 dots in each strip, and you peel them off of the little paper they come on, and you can place them in a line. As you can see, there's all different lines that I've just stuck to his back, and I just created a design with the strips. I think some of you thought I individually placed each dot and that would be truly impressive, but no, I placed the strip of 8 and then continued to place more strips, as you can see. But I did design it, and it was super fun to put them on him. it's like a constant honking parade on the streets of Egypt every moment of every day. Do any of you guys live in Egypt that are watching this right now? I would love to know if so and what part of Egypt you live in. So I kind of did a design all the way up and down his back. It goes even a bit lower than the screen at the moment, but I didn't want to pull the camera back too far. Got some on the sides here. So I want you to see, up close a bit here, so we're only going to look from the neck to like mid-back. I've got some dots on his shoulders and just slightly down his arm as well, but you can't see them as well. it's interesting how as content creators and ASMR artists we think of ideas, and sometimes you think of ideas at the same time, and you don't know, someone else has thought of that idea, and it's kind of cool because both people came up with the idea separately and kind of thought through a concept, and it came to life. Separately, but I don't know, does that make sense? I've thought of that many times because even me and my husband, when we were both thinking of this idea at the same time, but we hadn't communicated it to each other, and when we did, we were both like, oh, you did it, that's awesome, let's do it on both our channels. But also, I've thought of that before when there have been times when I've done something on my channel and thought, it had not been done before, and sure enough it had, or other people put things on their channel and thought they were the first to do it, and they weren't, and I'd had people on my channel say, hey, this person took your idea. I'm like, no, we just thought of it separately. Most likely they thought of it on their own also. They probably didn't know it was on my channel, or maybe they did. I usually try to give credit to other content creators if I've seen it before and you've seen their idea, And I think other content creators do that as well for ASMR. But I certainly hope others will do this because it's so relaxing to watch. It's relaxing to be the one giving the tap and scratch. I'm relaxed just doing this and listening to the sounds. I'm hoping it's super relaxing for my husband. And I'm so glad that these sticker dots, they're quite strong adhesive, because I'm really scrunching and stuff and they're not moving. It's just a sticker, it's not any dangerous adhesive or glue or something, but they're really doing good. I did find that if you put one on and you move it and try to put it on again, it doesn't have the same effectiveness, so you can't really reuse the sticker strands, but that's no problem as long as they stay on. In this video, I have a close friend of mine who I love very much with me. I'm so excited. We're going to do a back scratching video with her. We are also going to hear a lot of sounds of Egypt today. While we are filming, we are nearby a window and you can just always hear sounds in Egypt. So that kind of has to become the background. The natural background, the honks and the shouts. There's actually a football game going on. We call that soccer in the US, but it's football. Most of the world calls it football, but we call it soccer. So there's a game going on, so you might hear some shouts from the community as well. So my friend has a really nice jean jacket on. Can you hear them clapping and shouting? The jean jacket has some really nice kind of patches here. It's a really cute top. It's got this like fraying at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to write some words on my friend's back, trace them, and see if she can catch what we are writing. Okay, I'm going to start with, okay, simple one. Okay.
A.
Yeah.
P.
أيوة.
Again?
أيوة. P تاني.
Okay. What?
I'll do it again.
L.
أيوة.
E.
بالضبط كده. What is that? A. P. P. L. E.
Apple.
أيوة. Okay, this time I'm going to write the whole word and then you can guess what it is, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go. First letter.
F.
أيوة.
L. O. W. No.
أيوة.
E. R.
أيوة. L O W E R. Do you get it?
Oliver.
أيوة. Okay, I'll do something in Arabic, okay?
Okay.
So you guys, when I write in Arabic, there's no like spaces in the same way. So I'm just going to write the whole word for her and have her guess. Okay.
What? Again?
Okay.
Difficult in Arabic.
It's hard to do I'm just going to do the letters, the 3 letters in it, okay?
Again? It's B.
أيوة.
Ba. Okay, ba.
باء. بعدين
Okay, I'm gonna do this hand.
Yeah.
Aywa.
Beat.
Aywa.
Okay. I felt the dots.
Here, I'll do it again now, you know.
Yeah, babe.
Okay, so you guys, I'm going to draw a picture of what that is so you can know. Can you guys guess? It was a little house. The word bait in Arabic means house. Okay, I'm going to do something that we do in America on you. It's like a game we play. It's not really a game, it's like I say words and I do the designs with the words. It's supposed to give you like tingles. So you don't have to like respond to anything, but I'm going to do that. So it goes, X marks the spot, circle and dot, spiders crawling up your back and they bite ya, spiders crawling up your back and they bite ya, tight squeeze, cool breeze. Now you've got the shivers. We also do something where we pretend we're cracking an egg on your head. When we go, crack an egg on your head, let the yolk run down. Crack an egg on your head, let the yolk run down. Did it feel like I'm cracking an egg on your head? What is your favorite city in Egypt? Do you have a favorite city?
Me?
Yeah, sorry.
Cairo.
Cairo?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also Alexandria.
Okay. What do you love in Alexandria?
The beach.
The beach, yeah. What do you love about Cairo?
I just love it.
Yeah.
Because I'm leaving it.
Yeah. It's your home.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could live in any country, Switzerland? Okay, if she could live in any country, she said Switzerland. One of my close friends is from Switzerland, and I got to go to her 2 times. Did you get to go there before?
No.
Have you been?
No.
No, okay. I hope you get to go really soon. X marks the spot, circle dot, spiders crawling up your back, they bite ya. Spiders crawling up your back, they bite ya. Tight squeeze, cool breeze. Now you've got the shit. So you guys, in my apartment, I usually film like really late at night so you can't hear as much honking and stuff. but I also close the doors to the rooms that are closest to the street, and that helps a bit too. But this video is telling you the reality of what really Egypt sounds like all the time. Like, it can be the middle of the night, it still is a good amount of noise. So sometimes when I film, even it could be like 4 a.m. and there's still like people awake doing things. That's a little bit better. So I'm hoping that my friend can feel some rest. Because she has a very busy schedule and does a lot of things. I love the sound of this, the fringe. The fringe of the jacket. There's another part down here with some strands of jean. The shoulder part here. So I introduced my friend to ASMR when we met, and it was so funny. The night that I told her about it, I kept getting so many texts from her of different links for videos she was loving and watching. She loves it. She gets tingles. So we met at the gym that we go to, and it was kind of cool because when we met, like, we were both in a class together, and I remember thinking, wow, she's got amazing rhythm, like really amazing rhythm. It's a class where you have to have rhythm. It's not just like a normal dance class, it's like you have to have rhythm. It's a long story, but you use like drumsticks. And anyway, she was amazing. And actually she was the only one in the class that was amazing, so I noticed that. And then like maybe a few months later I came to a class and she was like being trained to teach because she's so good, and now I go with her when she teaches classes and I get to just be like in her class. It's really fun. And she's like really strong, and it's really, really fun in the class. She's like smiling and encouraging everyone and just like 200%, giving 200% always. actually, our gym doesn't have that class anymore, which is really sad, so I go with her sometimes to classes that she teaches, but I'm hoping that that class comes back to our gym. Do you think that they will ever bring it back to the gym?
I hope so.
Me too. Me too. Could you teach there?
I don't know.
I hope that you can. If you ever get to, I'll be there. And we also do Zumba classes together sometimes. She doesn't teach those classes, but we do them together. I think it was last week. She came to a class that I was in, and I got so excited when I saw her. I ran up to her and gave her like a very long, sweaty hug. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was a bit relaxing for you. And I'm so thankful to my friend for letting us scratch her back. And she was so sweet and got to put candles up. Give some nice mood. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now. Hey, you guys. In this video, I'm just going to be scratching my husband's back while he rests. He's got some goosebumps from the scratching. So we're going to give him a back scratch. Probably do some tracing games and such. And just relax together. These are my natural nails. He's got a nice black tank top. It sounds really good when you scratch it. Hopefully it feels really nice too. So we'll do some skin scratching as well. Okay, kind of I'm using a different, I don't even know what to call it, way of filming, so you can see more. Let's do X marks the spot. X marks the spot. Circle and dot. Spiders crawling up your back, they bite you. Spiders crawling up your back, they bite you. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. Now you've got the shivery. Okay, I'm going to go back up close. Maybe I'll switch between the two, I don't know. So, do you guys have any plans coming up for Thanksgiving? Kind of approaching well, we're in the beginning of November now. But what are your upcoming plans for Thanksgiving, if you do anything on Thanksgiving? I'm actually going to be with my family in the US for a few weeks, and I will get to be there for Thanksgiving. So I'll see some family members that day, which is nice. But I will miss him very much. So we live in Egypt. I'm American, my husband is Egyptian, and it's a challenge to get like any kind of visa to the US for Egyptians. So we're going to work on trying to get like these tourist visas so he can come with me next time. It's like really hard for Egyptians, and I feel so bad. It's so difficult to get visas. It's just, you have to get a visa to go pretty much everywhere. But like in the US, we can go a lot of places without a visa. So that makes it really sucky for Egyptians. X marks the spot. It's funny, the last time we filmed just a back scratching video, I did like crack an egg on your head with him, and it was the first time he'd ever experienced that. But that same day he saw a video where someone did that, and we were both surprised because that was the first time he'd experienced it. I think he'd like just watched a video with it, and then I did it to him. I can't do it because I've got one hand, but I'll try. Crack an egg on your head, let the yolk run down. Let the yolk run down. I'm gonna like change the, I don't know, wideness of the lens. See what you guys think. So, what do you like more? Do you like it when it's back like this? Or when it's up close? How many of you guys cook a Thanksgiving meal? You're part of the like group of family members or friends that actually cooks? And how many of you guys just show up and eat the food? One year I used like a tutorial that I found on one of my favorite like cooking channels on YouTube. It's called The Domestic Geek. It's just Domestic Geek. And she had this great recipe for a turkey. It was really simple and it turned out like so good. I've only been the turkey maker one time, and it was recent. But I made everything that time. I did mashed potatoes and gravy, cranberry sauce, some vegetable I can't remember. I think it was like a greenery, some kind of green vegetable. Maybe green beans or something. But usually, most of my life, I like show up with some small side dish, you know. like, because I'm not the one like making the turkey usually. So they kind of assign you something to bring. So yeah, sorry, I switched to the angle again. I usually bring like a side dish, a salad, a dessert, rolls, you know, something like that. But I actually really enjoyed the year that I cooked. And I really liked the turkey more than I usually do. Most of the time it's dry. It's always dry. But the one that I did, the recipe that Domestic Geek gave, was like really moist. I think it's the most I've ever liked a turkey. Her recipe was so good. And there's like the way that you put it in the oven, basted it, and I don't know, there were all sorts of things, but it was delicious. Let's give a little massage. I like that the picture's more crisp when it's up close like this, but I do like when I can pull out, get a larger view, and you can kind of see everything, but I feel that the quality goes down too much and it doesn't look great. Babe, can I spell some things on the back of on your back, and you tell us what spelling? Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna see if you can guess some words. Okay, let's see. Okay. It's a long one.
Hello?
I started really long. Is it too long? Okay, I'll start with an easier one. If you want to start with easier. That was going to be Heliopolis, which is the city here in Egypt. Okay, too much. Okay, here we go. Let's start easy. Okay, super easy. Here we go. Did you get it?
Boat?
Yeah, boat. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Why you write like letters in capital?
Because if I don't, it's harder. Maybe it's not. I'll try it again. Did you get that one?
No.
Okay, I'll do it again, and I'm gonna do it with small letters, okay?
Caillou.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the hard one again. Oh no, I already gave you the answer. Okay, I'm gonna do another one that's Egypt related, but I'll do it in lowercase, small letters, okay? Okay. Did you get it?
Problem?
No.
Promise?
No. Something in Egypt. And it starts with P and then Y.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do another one with the category of food. Okay, there we go. Let's go with... Oh, I did uppercase. I did the big letters. You want me to do small? Okay, I'll do small to stick with that. No, but I know why you guessed that from the first letter. Okay, I'll try again.
The first letter is Q.
No,
It's not Q.
no. I'll do it big.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it big.
Okay, yeah. Donut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you can keep doing whatever you're doing. Thank you for letting me interrupt you.
Okay, that's fun.
So yeah, let me know if you guys are making the turkey. That was supposed to be a turkey. Or if you're just eating the turkey. That is a fork. This is my favorite spot. If anyone does this to me, I get tingles immediately. I made a salad today that was like really delicious. I made it yesterday, then we all liked it and we had it again today. And it was like with red cabbage and I think in English it's watercress, and then or like some kind of green lettuce if you don't have that. And then it was beets, like red beets, and then it was little bits of pomegranate, plus the thing that I think really made it delicious is this like pomegranate molasses. I highly recommend pomegranate molasses. And then olive oil, salt and pepper. And it's really delicious. And honestly it's so beautiful because all the like purple and red colours and then just like the pop of the green is really beautiful. The pomegranate molasses looks really thick when you put it on, but it like blends in to all the olive oil and the water from just the vegetables, and it just becomes like thin, but it starts off looking very thick. We are watching a show right now, continuing to watch a show called From on Netflix. No, that one's not on Netflix. It started on Netflix, but then the remainder of the seasons we had to find elsewhere. But it's been really good. I recommend it if you like kind of like thrillers. I think we're on the 3rd season, but now we're just waiting for the next episodes to come. And then another one that we've been watching is called, what's that called? What's the other one called?
Sure.
The other show we've got From, and then the one that I can't remember the name.
Dark Matter.
Thank you, Dark Matter. It's really good. Really good. I was really surprised. We really like it.
Except the last one.
Except the last.
And this always like Prom. It's like last episode is like the last one.
It's getting slow. Yeah, he's like the first few seasons, like you learn more every single season. I'm sorry, every single episode. But now on season 3, it feels like each episode's kind of dragged out and you don't really learn much more. He's like, it's just long dialogues, so yeah, but we've liked those shows. If you guys have any other recommendations we want to start a new series. We also watched the Menendez brothers, which was really good also. Those are all on Netflix except, no, actually Menendez brothers and From, they're on Netflix. I think Dark Matter's on another platform. The actor in it is brilliant though. He plays like, ends up playing, I don't want to give anything away, but he's a brilliant actor. So I think that's it for tonight, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little impromptu back scratch. Let me know if you like it like this, or if you like it like this, just for future reference. But see how it's like it's not as clear. But, okay guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. And thank you to my sweet husband for letting us scratch his back. Okay, bye for now. Hey you guys. In this video, I'm going to be scratching my friend's back, doing some back tickling and some back tracing as well. This is a custom video request by Stephen. Thank you so much, Stephen. You can see from the pillow here all the little white pieces. This is a thin black top, so she can really feel the scratching still, even with the top on, hopefully. I'm going to do a bit on her arms as well. Okay, let's draw something on here. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys guess what I'm drawing. Here we go. Did anyone get that? I'll write it out now.
she's only 1 year old, so she's still a baby, and she really, really wants to be downstairs playing with us right now. But we are obviously filming a video. So, because she's quite little and rambunctious, we had to have her stay in an upstairs room she's with someone else that loves her very much, don't worry. But she's just super excited to come down and play too, so I know she'll love that. So this is my friend who is a dancer also. She's an incredible performer and teacher when it comes to dance. This is actually my shirt that I put on her, which is why I can point out that there's a hole here. It came like this, it's so weird. Like when I purchased this from H&M, I got home, I got 2 of the exact same shirts, and this one has a hole that goes from the front to the back. Like the front has a matching hole, so something like obviously poked through. And I did not notice it in the shop. So tiny little rip, but it's a really good quality shirt, so it doesn't like tear further. And I use and wash this shirt all the time, and it still always goes back to its original shape. It's a really good quality, I think, because I literally wear this multiple times a week in Egypt. Do any of you guys remember this pillow? I made a video with this pillow, or a handful of videos with this pillow, when I lived in my friend's apartment for 3 months. But yeah, it's got tons of little white things, and I don't know what it's from. It's probably maybe my bag or something, I don't know. Do you hear the pine? So cute. And do you remember this couch? I'll show you more of it. Look. I did videos with this also. Okay, I'm going to do a bit more drawing or tracing. So I'm going to draw the item, then I will write it. Okay, here we go. This is my version. It's not going to be lifelike, but hopefully you get it. Okay, I'm going to put some designs. Okay. Did you get it? Okay, I'm going to write it now. The letters. Here we go. She got it. She guessed it. She did some movement with her hands to tell me. If you did not get it, it is butterfly. I'm just going to give it a different angle here. Here we go. Butterfly. Why do we call it a butterfly? I don't know. Does anyone know? from scratch, you know. But the other day, it was someone's birthday, and I was asked to help make the frosting. And I didn't realise it as I was doing it. They just told me like the instructions, and I kind of did what they said. But I full blown made a buttercream, not realising it. I think certainly looked like a buttercream afterwards, and it's made from
comment section below. There's like a little T-Rex, I think, emoji. Stick that in the comment section if you guessed it before I told you specifically T-Rex. And if you guessed just dinosaur, there's like a green regular like dinosaur, not regular but not a T-Rex, it's like one of those like brontosauruses kind of things. You can put that if you guess dinosaur. And then I definitely will enjoy looking at your random emojis, seemingly random to other people, but very, very meaningful to us. We know. Okay, you guys. Came to a different angle again. Kind of above here. I'm just going to lightly do some designs on her back and let you follow my finger. Have you guys ever done any henna tattoos before? Henna is a kind of like leaf, I think, that you like break down and it becomes a paste, and when you apply it to skin, you can make designs with it, and then you leave it like on your hand or arm for some time for it to dry and set into your skin, and once it's dried it kind of crumbles off and you're left with this beautiful design on your hand. It's kind of like a temporary tattoo, if you will. So, actually, like, I don't know, a few years back, my friend and I did a video like that. This friend, she had some like henna tattoos on her body, and I did some tracing on them and some arm scratching. I used to do henna tattoos when I lived in India, just from like friends just sit and do that for each other, like for fun in the evenings. After work, you're just gonna like sit outside together and do little henna tattoos on each other and or pick lice from each other's hair. That is an actual pastime in the evening, and it's relaxing. It's literally like getting your hair played with. That's why I guess people use it for ASMR videos. I am like a professional lice. I'm professional at getting lice out of people's hair after living in India. Hey you guys, I am very excited for this video because I have two dear friends with me. Sarah is over here and she will be scratching and massaging our other dear friend, her back and maybe a bit up here, her arms, so she's gonna get double pampered. And we will be speaking with each other. Hi, Sarah. Hi. Okay. We just ate something together, but it took us like an hour and a half
To make the order. I lost hope that we were gonna eat. But we finally did, and I was so grateful.
Whenever I order things online here in Egypt, sometimes my credit card will require me to make a call to my bank and allow for the charge to go through. Usually it's quite fast, but this time it took a really long time. And then something happened with the delivery guy too. What was
Yeah.
happening?
The guy was not able to reach the address, and I tried to give him the right address and how he can come to our place. And the place is kind of far from the branch where we ordered from,
Okay.
so he wanted to cancel, and we were lucky that he did not cancel and reached our place at the last time.
So what happens if he wants to cancel? What does he do? He gives the money back to us? They give the money back?
They're supposed to return the money to your credit card.
Okay.
And there was another problem that the guy didn't want to come the 5th floor. He was like, no, I'm not going all these stairs.
Serious?
Yeah. So we have a very common thing here in Egypt. It's called sabat, which means like a kind of like a box, it's like this size and this size, and it has a rod, a long one, that we like. How do you say?
Okay, it's like a pulley system. There's like a rope with a bucket on the end, and you like, if you're on the top floor, you just send down the bucket, they put the thing in the bucket, and you pull it up.
Yeah, that's exactly the thing. So he asked me if we have one of those, and I told him, no, we don't. She's American. She doesn't get the culture.
I had no idea this was going on.
This is not gonna be an ASMR video.
It's so good. So he said, like, he wanted you to use the bucket.
Yeah, I told him we don't have it. No, we don't have this now.
Oh, we should have like made a bucket system. That would have been really funny.
We don't have any rocks here.
That would have been so. We would like send a purse down.
It's like, how many purses do you have? Like, we can use your clothes, like just tie your clothes together, or your dresses, like your long dresses, just like your bed sheets.
We should probably clarify. There's no elevator in this building,
And
so
the
you have to go
stairs.
up the stairs to the 5th floor.
Yeah, the stairs are so difficult to use.
They're different.
Different than any other stairs.
Right?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's high. It's the one step is very high.
So the stairs at the place I live, like, normally you're walking upstairs and you take a step like this big each time. For my stairs, it's like maybe this big. And after 5 stories of this, it gets exhausting. So when people arrive to my front door, they are
Dying.
they're angry,
They
they're
just hate
sweating.
Bella.
It's like painful to watch. But imagine, I live here, I do this every day. Over and over. She says she's very sleepy.
It's really nice. I got used to it.
She says she got used to it. I wanted to tell you something. I think that when I'm gone, I can give you my router. You can use it.
Yes,
Because I won't be here in the apartment.
that would be great. That big like 1,000 videos.
Yeah.
And just upload them.
You can upload.
That would be
So
amazing.
if you come to me before I go to the airport, I'll give it to you.
I will take this too.
Yeah, you can. No, I have to take this with me.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. No, it's okay. It's absolutely fine.
But the
I
router-
don't have a problem because I have another one. I have a ring light, but because you guys, I'm having a problem that I have a very, very bad internet connection. So when my friend first came to Egypt, she bought a very high speed router. So that's why I am. She was saying when she's traveling for a certain period of time, she wants to give me the router so I can use it, which is so nice of her. So I'm going to be just tracing, as you can see. So she's getting tickled.
I'm like getting tingles just watching you do this.
Really?
It's so relaxing.
We can also use this one.
Nice. The only thing that I have
And then I feel with it. In 1 second.
it's like the only other thing that's like
I'm smelling onions. Yes.
so you know it was the knife that I cut the onions with.
You should put perfumes on my jacket right now.
No, but you didn't.
Don't
use
worry,
it.
I was not going to actually. It's a knife.
Okay. You are killing me
No.
from the waka.
No. I have a brush. Do you like this one?
Yes.
So you don't take an onion.
It's sticking in you?
Yes.
What did you write?
I
It's
read.
hard.
Do you know what you wrote?
You made a heart.
Yeah, I made a
Yes.
heart and I read I love you, Sharon.
Yes, I know.
So sweet.
I figured it out. I love you too. get what I read?
No, because she was moving at the same time.
I read it again.
Okay. Sleeping?
No.
Really or what?
No.
It's an X. Okay. I figured it out now.
What?
Sleep? Yes. I'm good at it.
She's watching like
It's a video, not
she's watching a video of like a girl on like a swing and the dog her dog is like hanging off of the girl's leg or something.
He's acting like a dead dog. Check this out. He's trying to grab the attention.
She likes to watch like baby videos and like animal videos.
Yes, really.
So she shows them to us the whole time we're with her.
Figured out.
So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
And thank you, Shireen.
Thank you.
We hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you.
Hope to see you in the next video.
Yeah, same here. Bye.
Bye.